Good morning. Welcome to our grow room. We're down in the basement because today it's raining, but I thought this would be a good time to show you the peppers and have an update. Remember, we hung them up before the first frost. But I feel it's time to harvest all of them, no matter what color. Let me show you. Now, many of the red peppers still look good. They still have a smooth skin, like this one. But some of them are become all wrinkly because these plants are drying out and the peppers don't really have any more moisture to pull from the plant. Some of the green ones still look good, but we're going to go ahead and harvest those. And even the wrinkly ones. We can still put them in the freezer. They'll cook up just fine. So today, let's harvest them all. Come on, help me. That was only from 2 plants. We're going to go ahead and chop up these 2 plants to put out in the compost. Because when we can get these 2 plants out of the way, it's going to give us more room to harvest those in the back. We're going to put the clippings in this bucket. Yeah, the dirt's going to fall down, but I'll sweep it all up later. It's fine. Oh, missed one. Now, if you missed our first video and you're curious why I would hang the peppers, it's because the first frost was coming and those would have all turned to mush. So it was either harvest all the peppers green or try to hang them all to ripen to red. I saw the idea in a book and I thought, hey, why not? Let's give it a try. It's been very successful. Here in the basement, we're in the furnace room. We call it our grow room. It's where I start my seeds and take care of my baby plants. This has been the perfect place. Okay, got a little bit more space, but a lot more peppers to harvest. Let's go take care of these two since there's not much on them. The bucket's full. Need a second bucket. See how some are still smooth? Those look really good. And some are all wrinkly. That's the reason I'm harvesting all today. Now I did 2 harvests already where they were really good looking red peppers and any green that were really wrinkly and drying out. I already processed those green peppers in the freezer, but the red peppers that I harvested in the past down here, I washed and left them in the refrigerator so I can show you all the red peppers at one time that we harvested from the basement. Normally, I process as I harvest, but I saved them this time so I could show you how many we got from hanging our pepper plants. See this? This was the first one I hung up, and I used just this yarn, but it broke. It was just too thin. It's just leftover craft yarn that I had. Now I'm using chains. These chains are to hang the grow lights. But we don't need the grow lights right now. So I thought, hey, that's a great idea for the peppers. Now, if you don't have chains, make sure you use a really strong string like jute. It's interesting, this one didn't have any roots. And I need to look back at my videos to see how many red ones I got from that. Does leaving the roots on make a difference or not? I'm curious. Wow, the bowl's already full. So I found this tub we can use. Sweet peppers are my favorite vegetable to grow. I plant a lot of them, but I grow in a small space. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, that's better. So if I want a fall vegetable garden, that means in the summer, about the middle of August, I'm going to have to pull up some pepper plants. So normally I just harvest them green, but now I realize that mid-August, maybe, I think there are 9 or 10 plants here, I can pull up about 10 plants and hang them while they become red. This year, I think I had, I have to go back and look at my notes, either 27 or 37 pepper plants. But I only hung up the last 9. So next year, when I'm ready to grow my fall vegetables, because you don't wait until the fall to plant them, you have to start in the summer. I'm going to hang up some pepper plants. Green peppers are fine, but I really love my red peppers. Sorry about this light. The basement has this one bulb. It doesn't have a covering or anything. It's just one exposed bulb, so we have weird lighting down here. When we finish cutting all this up, I'm going to bring these peppers upstairs and show you all the ones I've harvested. But first, I'm going to sweep this floor. Oh, this looks much better. Now let's bring up the peppers. See all the peppers? All of these I harvested in the past. These we harvested today. Now they're separate because they're still dirty. I haven't washed them. And we also harvested those green ones today. Altogether, we've harvested 64 red peppers from the basement. If I'd harvested them all outside, they would have all been green. Let me show you up close. These are beautiful. Now, if you want to see me harvesting these other peppers, check our shorts. I did several pepper updates. I'm going to wash these, de-seed them, and then slice them. I like them in slices, and then I'll freeze them in bags. Later, I'll make either a post or a short about how many peppers all together we've frozen this summer, or I'll post a picture. Check the community tab. You know, on the channel page, there's all these tabs at the top. One of them says community. I did post pictures of those 2 harvests on there. Thank you for visiting our grow room. In winter, you're going to see more of the grow room. I like year-round to do something that involves growing food. I just love it. See you later. Bye-bye.